Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you're watching around the world. My name is Ehi Ademabo, your business coach. I'm so thrilled that you've joined me again today. It's the final day of a mindset challenge, Elevate Your Mindset Challenge. We've been on this for the last 4 days. So if you have missed out on any of the videos, I would strongly suggest that you go back to every one of them, watch them, pay attention, take some good notes, and most importantly, take action. There is no point in listening to these videos or watching them and reading all the books you want to read and absorbing all the theoretical information and training without action. Action replaces all the hard work, because then you can test things out, you can try them out, you can see how it works out for you, you can make adjustments, you can tweak. Action is everything. It's called experiential learning. Love it. All right. Today we're going to paint some beautiful pictures. This is where we wrap things up. You know that lifestyle you imagine. I want you to paint a picture of it. So here you go. That's a blank canvas. Take it. That's a Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? I have a Sharpie. Well, kind of. Yeah, it's a Sharpie. Here's a Sharpie for you. And, well, this is your blank canvas for today. I want you to paint a picture of exactly what you want. All you have to do is to go ahead and tell me, well, Ehi, I want to have a 6-figure job, or I want to have premium clients, or I want to attract more better quality clients, or I want to have a business that works itself where I only have to put in a little bit of work and it's automated and I have residual income, or I want a lifestyle of freedom where I get to travel around the world and I'm not glued to my desk, or I want this amazing spouse and partner, or I want a car, I want whatever it is, or I want to impact lives, I want to volunteer, or I want to make a change to humanity. Whatever it is, I want you to visualize. I want you to bring the words into pictures. I want you to think about it in your imagination, because your imagination is powerful. Your imagination is everything that would get you to the next level. So go ahead and paint a perfect picture. On this final day of elevating your mindset, we will visualize, we will think about it, we would imagine it, we would close our eyes, and there are no limitations, there are no constraints, there's nothing stopping you, only that which you let stop you. If you can see it, you can become it. You just have to see it first up here, then you can become it. So see yourself in that amazing business, making a ton of money and making a lot of impact and influencing people, millions around the world. What you see in your reality all stems from what you see in your imagination. So if you're constantly holding pictures of being broke, being poor, being a loser, being lonely, if you're constantly holding pictures of being an addict, being a social misfit, holding grudges and having unforgiveness, if you're constantly holding pictures of being an average person, that's exactly what is going to manifest in your life. But I want you to know you are not average. You are extraordinary. Just the very fact that you're watching this video tells me so, in case you're wondering how I know. So go ahead and see yourself. See yourself. If you will elevate the quality of the pictures that you hold about yourself in your mind, you can elevate the quality of the life that you lead. The most important thing is you first have to catch it in your mind's eye. You have to catch it in your mind's eye. See yourself with a beautiful family. See yourself offering your clients a ton of value. See them thanking you. Read the emails, read the messages on social media of them thanking you for impacting their lives with your business. Imagine it. Think about what the mail looks like. Imagine it to the finest detail. That is how you are going to make your dreams a reality. Not just saying, oh, okay, Ehi, I got you. I want to manifest having a business, and then you just think about something that you can't really relate to. If you want to manifest a business, well, what kind of business it is that you want to manifest? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to have a wonderful luxurious office downtown? Do you want clients to come over to your office, or do you want to meet up with them in outside elsewhere. Imagine the finest detail. Imagine them writing back to you and thanking you for changing their lives. Imagine the money coming into your account. Imagine the impact you're making. Imagine the number of people and the lives that you're changing around the world. If you want to go into charitable organizations, charitable endeavors, imagine the millions of people that you're touching across the world. See the smiles, see the appreciation, see the gratitude, see yourself making an impact. If you want to deliver a moving speech or you want to have a workshop, see the people coming in, see the long lineups, see the queues, see the registration list blowing it up. See people assisting you and coming to your aid. See yourself on stage. Then see the microphones working and the podium being perfect. And think about what you're wearing, ladies. Think about the shoes. Think about the shoes you're wearing for your perfect presentation. Feel how comfortable it feels. Think about how comfortable it feels. See what you're wearing right now. Figure out what style of hair do you have. I'm just giving you an example because you need to think about the finest detail. If you're trying to desire a job, see your office. Think about your workmates. Imagine what they look like. Imagine what your boss looks like. Imagine how his attitude is towards you. I want you to imagine every fine detail. And the most important thing with visualizing is you've got to take the action. Schedule a time in your calendar where you can just dream and visualize. Remember, whatever is not scheduled never gets done. So I know you're nodding your head and you're going, yep, I'm going to do it. I agree with it. But if you don't schedule it and if you don't make time for it, it's just going to be far-fetched. So repeat it, preferably in the mornings when you have your strong willpower, you're motivated, or in the evenings if you're not a morning person. But preferably in the mornings, because what happens in the mornings, we're uncluttered, right? Our minds are still uncluttered. We haven't been distracted with the events of the day. So that opens up a path for you to walk in. Schedule a time to visualize and repeat what you want, preferably when it's quiet, when it's still, when you can bring those pictures to life. Cap it all with gratitude and thanksgiving because you know you already have what you desire right now. So it's not coming tomorrow, it's not coming next week. You already have it right now. So this was a very straightforward one. This is all about visualizing and repeat. I have some wonderful testimonies with this. I've shared this with you a couple times of how when things weren't working out my way, it was pretty dark. It was not a good time in my life at all. All I did was put up a vision board and put up pictures and cut and paste pictures of what I wanted to bring to manifest to reality, what I wanted, what I desired. And besides it, I would have a scriptural reference and have pictures. I'd wake up every morning and stare at those pictures and be grateful for it. So I lived in the future. Essentially, I got the job, my first amazing job. I got the job first in my head before I got it in reality. Right? I met my amazing spouse and partner first in my mind based on the pictures that I was attracting to me before I met him in person. I saw me fellowshipping with my children way before I even had my first son. This is the power of visualizing whatever it is that you want. I saw myself in those amazing suits and blazers from Zara. You often hear me talk about Zara because prior to getting my first amazing job, I was always stuck in behind the computers or behind telephones making cold calls as a telemarketer to have people wash their windows. I hated the job. I didn't like it. I learned from it, but it was not my favorite thing to do. So I decided to choose again. So every day before I went to my telemarketing job, I would spend some time to create my desired reality. My desired reality was to dress up looking sharp, looking nice, wearing some really cute blazers and skirts from Zara and whatever other stores have you, and really nice stilettos. I never had the chance to do that in my telemarketing job. So I visualized I brought the image to life. I saw myself in those suits. I went ahead and got the suits in advance. I saw it lying in my wardrobe. So the last thing that happened was me actually getting the job. But I got it here already months before I walked into any interviews. It's all about visualizing what it is that you want. The world is filled with so many negative people, so much negativity and cynicism. It's important to have that secret space, that quiet time every morning before you step out to really emphasize, to visualize exactly what it is that you are trying to attract. I hope this has helped you today. If you want to learn about creating a vision board, or you want to learn more about visualizing and repeating, or you want to learn about any of the other modules that we've spoken about, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for watching. This wraps up our Elevate Your Mindset Challenge. It has been such a pleasure being with you today. I really recommend you go back to all the videos, watch them again, take some good notes, and just soar, become. Become the amazing creature that God has created you to be. Become the amazing wife that God has created you to be. Become the wonderful business partner, bringing in a lot of money. And don't you for 1 second feel guilty or feel bad about wanting to improve your life. People are going to hear you and go, well, is she all about the money? Don't you ever let anyone make you feel guilty for wanting more for yourself. Because it's only what you have that you can give away. You can never give away what you don't have. So I know this is another lesson, but I must say, and it just occurred to me to tell you right now, I don't know why I'm saying this, but for whoever I'm saying this, please pay attention. When I first started off, I started off being a social worker. Do you know why? I have such a big heart. I want to help everybody. I want to bring everybody on the same page. When I find something that works for people, guess what I do? Up to now, I pick up the phone, call people, and get them to do it. Even when I have no benefits attached to it. So naturally, I thought I wanted to be a social worker because I wanted to help as many people as possible. It only dawned on me a couple months into the field that this is not where I need to be. That is just a personal decision. I'm not bashing social work. I'm not bashing social workers. I have family that are social workers, so I cannot bash being a social worker. I am saying, though, it wasn't my life assignment. It wasn't my purpose because I needed to be empowered. Not that there are no empowered social workers, but the field that I was in and the stream that I was in was not going to empower me to help other people. I needed to empower myself first before I go out there and empower other people. I needed to be financially empowered, emotionally empowered, and just being stable and being holistic before I could even have my first video or even have my first post on Facebook. But how can you empower anybody out there? How can you make an impact if you have not made an impact in your life? How can you impact anybody else when you don't have the financial resources to help them? You don't have the emotional resources to help them. You don't have you don't have anything to help them with. So I am saying to you, don't you dare feel bad about wanting better for yourself. There's people out there who all they want to do is make you feel horrible for wanting to be ambitious, wanting to be better, wanting to want more, and they come up with all manners of theories to support that school of thought. And that makes us, or makes whoever is watching, feel bad. Don't you dare lean into it. I want you to come into your own. I want you to feel your purpose, because only when you're full that you can have enough to give to somebody else. Remember, we're all about making money and making an impact. Thank you so much for watching. I'll stop talking right now. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.